if there is anyone who will ever discover how to put off death or how to stop death, this person will be the richest man to ever exist here on earth. After telling me this statement, a year and a half later, Grandpa dies. But I came to discover later in life that out of every 100 people who die, 75 of them die of a disease they created. This means 75% of death that occurs daily, yearly, monthly, weekly is in one way or another death that is created. Maybe the remaining 25% who dies, that the people who dies of accident, we can sum them as people who dies of natural deaths. We can sum them as people who maybe dies from a disease that occurs naturally. But the 75 are the people who die from diseases they created. Walk in cemetery, walk in mortuaries, walk anywhere, you'll see people dead. Chances are very high that these people who are dead are the people who created this death by themselves. This is to mean also that out of every 100 sick people we see around, 75 of them never catch a disease. Instead, they create a disease. The remaining 25, maybe, we can say they are sick naturally. They are sick because of an accident or, but 75 of them walk in hospitals. You will see 75 out of 100 people are sick because of a disease they created themselves. So, if you are going to die tomorrow, if you are going to die anytime soon, it is not my prayer though, it is not my wish though. Chances are very high that you are going to die of a disease you created some time back, or you are going to die of a disease you are creating now. From the statistics I've just given, if you are going to die tomorrow, or if you are going to die anytime soon, not my prayers, not my wishes, but chances are very high that you are going to die of a disease you created some time back, or a disease you are now creating. This guy is in ICU dead. Chances are very high that this guy died of a disease he created himself in his lifetime. So what are these created diseases? If you may ask, what are these created diseases? Examples are on the screen. Examples of created diseases are here on the screen. Examples of created diseases are here on the screen. Somebody is asking himself, now, Coach Malwa, what are these created diseases? A created disease, what is it? We call these diseases lifestyle diseases. Lifestyle diseases. If by any chance you go to a hospital in the name of you are sick, and a doctor can't relate your disease to a bacteria, can't relate your disease to a virus, or can't relate your disease to an accident, then this is a lifestyle disease. It is a disease you created yourself. This is a lifestyle disease. It is a disease you created yourself. So the question comes, what is a lifestyle disease? A lifestyle disease is a poor or bad health condition, caused largely by unhealthy choices or habits. They develop slowly over time. These diseases develop slowly over time. And this is why they are considered the most dangerous, because, they develop slowly over time and they are easily brushed off, they are easily ignored until the day they erupt to be a very big thing that they can't now be controlled easily, they can't be reversed easily, they can't be stopped easily, and the only choice is to lie on that hospital bed or to lie in that casket. Too sad. So if somebody may ask, what are these choices or these habits that create a disease? What are these choices or habits that create a disease? Let's go into this. You will notice that most of these habits, most of these choices are the choices we do each and every day on personal levels. They start at our homes. At number one, we have diet / nutrition. What you eat might determine whether you are eating your way to health or you are eating your way to, a hospital bed, or you are eating your way to a graveyard. Maya ate her way. I had a friend of mine called Maya. She died at very young age, at 54, 55 years. She ate her way to grave. And there's nothing she could do about it because it was too late. Number two, we have physical activities. What are you involved in physically? Are you that person who sits in the office from 7 in the a.m. to 17 hours in the p.m.? Or are you somebody who is ever trying your best to exercise, trying your best to walk, trying your best to jump, trying your best to dance? Remember, our bodies were not meant to be seated all through. They were meant to be involved in physical activities. Most people sit their ways to hospital beds or to graveyards unknowingly. That is the saddest thing. Number three, we have stress or stress management. Most people who look outgoing and really working hard, they are not really productive. They're just busy but not productive. They are busying their way to diseases or death. Because, stress of life is too much on people out there that they stress themselves to hospitals. They stress themselves to graveyards. At number four, we have sleep quality or quantity. Some people blink their nights to hospitals or graveyards unknowingly. People, our bodies were meant to be awake. Our bodies were meant to be awake, and when the time reaches for rest and sleep, it is meant to sleep. But unfortunately, a good number of people blink their nights to hospitals unknowingly, to graveyards unknowingly. Our bodies were meant to rest, to sleep at some point in the day. At number five, we have relationships. relationships is another choice or another activity that can lead you to death or can lead you to your healthy life. Studies shows that loneliness is one of the fastest killers. It is one of the fastest killers. Loneliness or people struggling with relationships are in a position to die faster than anybody struggling with a heart attack. People struggling with loneliness are on their way to dying faster than people suffering from obesity, people suffering from type 2 diabetes, people suffering from other conditions. So the way you relate with other people, the way you relate with or to others will determine whether you're going to have your way to a hospital bed or you are going to have your way to your best health. At number 6, we have rest and time away. Time to reset your mind. Do you ever have time to reset your mind? Do you ever have time to have your mind focused? A confused mind is prone to leading you to a disease that you are going to create yourself. If you are ever busy, you are ever touching this, touching that, doing this, doing that, in the night, in the day, you are either having your way to a hospital bed or, having your way to a peaceful, mindful, better life. Those were 6 major choices or 6 major activities that will help you create a disease or that will help you create death. If you want to create death, please watch out those 6 things I just talked about. The most vital truth is that while our habits are the cause, the same habits of ours are the cure. We have the power within our daily choices to rewrite our stories. That's the good news, that we have power in our daily choices to rewrite our stories. It is a journey that requires courage and consistency. Don't tell me that you slept well one night, you slept badly the next night and expect to be a healthy person. No, it needs consistency. But every small step is a reclaim of our health, our vitality, and our future. Now, let's dive in and see what are these examples of diseases that we create ourselves. What examples of diseases are we creating ourselves? For example, number 1, we have type 2 diabetes. What is type 2 diabetes? If you may ask me, type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition where the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't effectively use the insulin it makes. This leads to persistently high blood sugar in the body, which can harm the body over time. This is now when somebody says, sukari yangu imepanda, ugonjwa wa sukari. This is what we call type 2 diabetes. Insulin is just a hormone made by the pancreas that regulates blood sugar. Most people know it as ugonjwa wa sukari. So the insulin is affected. It is either goes high or goes low. And these things are just affected by our own choices, our own decisions we make each and every day. At number 2, we have hypertension. Hypertension or high blood pressure is a common condition where blood forcefully pushes against the artery walls, often called the silent killer, because it is usually has symptoms but silently damages health. increasing the risk for heart attack, stroke, and kidney diseases. Hypertension, pressure yangu iko juu, pressure yangu imepanda. All those stories, we hear them each and every day. Heart disease is at number 3. Heart disease is a disease we create ourselves through our choices, through our actions. Heart disease is a broad term for various conditions affecting the heart's structure and function. It is the leading cause of death globally. At current state, as we speak right now, heart disease is the leading cause of death globally. What are the common types of heart diseases? Number 1, we have coronary artery disease, CAD or CAD. Narrowing of the arteries that supply blood to the heart muscles, often caused by plaque build-up. So there are some dirt in the arteries that causes arteries to narrow. So the blood can't supply well. So you will have coronary artery disease. At number 2, we have arrhythmiasis. Arrhythmiasis is a problem with the heart's electrical systems, causing it to beat too fast, too low, or irregularly. At number 3, we have heart failure, a chronic condition where the heart cannot pump blood effectively enough to meet the body's needs. Heart failure is where the heart can't pump blood effectively. At number 4, we have heart valve disease. This is the damage to one of the 4 valves that regulates blood flow, causing them to leak or narrow. The leakage, now there is a leakage. Remember, heart is just a combination of pipes. So if one of the pipes gets damaged or gets a leakage, then you will have heart valve disease. Then the last one is congenital heart defects. This is a structural heart problem present at birth. You are born with it. You are born with it. From the diagram, you can see what the heart really is. It's just a combination of some pipes. So if these pipes are affected in one way or another, then you will develop a heart disease. You will develop a heart disease. And what can cause that is your daily choices, your daily habits. At number 4, we have stroke. Number 4, we have stroke. Stroke is medical emergency. Stroke is always an emergency where blood flow to the brain is cut off, causing brain cells to die, leading to loss of function like movement, speech, or memory. You will realize that with stroke, someone may die one side or may get dysfunctioning of some parts of the body. That is stroke. It means that blood is not supplying well to the brain. So the cells dies and the dysfunction occurs of some parts. Then finally, we have mental disorders. Mental disorders. Mental disorder or mental illness are just conditions that affect your thinking, feeling, mood, and behavior. They can affect your ability to relate with others and function each day. That is just a mental disorder, a problem with your brain, a problem with your mood swings, a problem with your feelings, a problem with your behaviors. Mental disorder. So those were the 5 examples of diseases that you can create through your choices, through your activities on daily basis. A final reminder. Lifestyle diseases do not appear overnight. They whisper through fatigue. Lifestyle diseases whisper through fatigue, through cravings, through minor pains, through headaches, through stress. Anytime you hear or you feel, you get a feeling of either of these things, just know something is being cooked in your body. And that something that is being cooked is not food, but a lifestyle disease. So they'll cook themselves slowly by slowly, through stress, through minor pains, through headaches, through whatever, until one day they will scream through a crisis of pain. They will one day scream through a crisis of pain. That's when you will be rushed to a hospital. Losses, that's when you will lose your job. This is when you lose money. This is when you lose relationships. This is when you lose your, nice body. And finally, you just die. Because the crisis is too big. You've had all the pain, you've had all the losses, and the remaining choice is for you to vacate the earth and go. But good news from Coach Malwa is lifestyle diseases can be, number one, avoided. Good news is that lifestyle diseases can be avoided. Any lifestyle disease, whichever, because it is something you created yourself, it is something you can easily avoid. If you are moving on well with your life and you reach it here, you realize that, hey, there are some signs that something is cooking up in my body, you can change some of your choices, you can change some of your behaviors and avoid this disease easily. Number two, lifestyle diseases can be managed. That's good news. Number two, lifestyle diseases can be managed. You get it. You realize that you have a lifestyle disease. You rush for a professional, a coach like Malwa here, or a good doctor, or a good person you relate with to help you just manage it, to help you live with it well, so that it doesn't kill you immediately or it doesn't cause you too much pains. Lifestyle diseases can be, number three, reversed. You can easily reverse a lifestyle disease. If you realize that you are living with a lifestyle disease or a lifestyle disease was being created in your body, you can easily reverse it and change your behaviors, change your manners, change your choices, and start living your life to the best once again. A lifestyle disease is more than a medical term. It is a profound reminder that our everyday actions and choices echo across our entire lives. The silent toll of our habits is a story we can rewrite. The time to choose vitality, health, and a life free from preventable suffering is not tomorrow, but it is now. It is never tomorrow, it is now. Time to change our behaviors, time to change our choices is now. Let us not create death. Let death find us naturally or accidentally. Remember, my grandpa said or told me that if there is anyone who can discover a way to put off or to stop death, then this person can be the richest. Let's join hands and be the richest people simply by stopping creating diseases to ourselves, diseases that will lead us to death. Let us not create death. Let death find us naturally or accidentally. Finally, as we confront the reality of lifestyle diseases, let us remember that no one walks this journey alone. The power to avoid, the power to manage, the power to heal begins in our homes, our communities, and our shared commitment to one another. Together we can create environments where healthy choices are easy choices, and where individuals have the support they need to thrive. simply by liking, simply by adding a comment, simply by sharing this video and subscribing to this channel. That is your first hand in avoiding, that is your first hand in managing, and that is your first hand in reversing any lifestyle disease. Just reach out to me on this WhatsApp number, share your story, and let's have a conversation. Let's see whether that condition of yours is able to be stopped, reversed, and managed so that you can keep on pushing on with your life normally like other human beings, normally like the way you did it before. Remember, if you can discover a way to put death off or to put death away, then you can be the richest person to ever exist. Why don't you make your environment, or why don't you make your life the richest you, simply by pushing death a little bit further? Coach Malwa is my name. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. This channel is where you shall be, taught a lot about lifestyle conditions and how they are caused, why they are caused, when they are caused, the signs you have them, etc., etc. Thank you very much.